Hey guys, how's it going? It's Trieyx here, and back with some more Kingdom Hearts VeChain Memory Let's Play. Okay, so yeah, I know that technically speaking we beat Kingdom Hearts VeChain Memories, but yeah, I haven't really researched how to record my 3DS yet. I'm such an idiot. So I still have to research how to record my 3DS before I can do the 352 Days Let's Play. So yeah, this video is kind of like a filler episode or like a lost episode for Kingdom Hearts VeChain Memories. I'm gonna try to get on that ASAP after this and order the parts I need or like wires I need in order to record my 3DS. But yeah, I can't guarantee that next week is gonna be 352 days, but maybe the week after that might be 352 days if I get the parts I need, as well as if it's even possible to record my 3DS without a capture card. If not, then I don't know, I'll have to think about it. But I just know that the 352 Day Let's Play is gonna come eventually. But in today's video, I kind of want to just talk about some random things that I've been wanting to talk about, basically. But basically, all the random stuff I talk about in my Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays, I kind of want to do that, but without the Let's Play part, I guess. So I'm going to be roaming around in the lobby, where I just talk about some things that I just want to talk about, I guess. Like some movies I've been watching, some shows, or like some games I've been playing. Basically like anything. It was kind of like a chill video. Like I'm going to talk about some things, I guess. But I try my best not to ramble on too much. But I know that when it comes to these type of discussion videos, I usually tend to ramble on a lot, so yeah, I try not to ramble on too much. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So one of the first things I want to talk about is, I know that a lot of you guys probably don't care about this because it's like sports. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys don't really care about sports. They're like, ah, sports, that's disgusting, man. I'm here for the video games, man, like not sports. Like sports are for losers. But yeah, I really want to talk about the NBA playoffs and what I think about it and who I think is gonna win in the NBA finals and win the championship. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, the NBA finals starts tomorrow when I'm recording this, on Thursday, June 2nd. So in the NBA playoff, it's the Golden State Warriors versus the Boston Celtics. So yeah, that's gonna be a really good series right there. I'm so excited to watch that. It just sucks the NBA finals is like one game every 2 days, I think, or 3 days, so it'd be a lot of waiting. Oh man, that's what stinks about the NBA finals, man. Like it's only one game. That's why I love the first round of the NBA playoffs, because they usually like 2 or 3 games every day. So yeah, now here at the NBA finals, we're only like 1 game every 2 days, and that's I hate waiting, dude. But before I talk about the NBA finals, I want to talk about the Boston Celtics versus the Miami Heat Game 7 game that happened a few days ago. And I just want to briefly touch upon the Jimmy Butler shot. So yeah, Jimmy Butler is not really known to be a shooter, so I know a lot of people didn't really like that shot that he took. Not only that, but it was like a very quick shot. It's kind of one of those spur of the moment shots, and he kind of just took what he thought was the best shot. So basically there's 2 sides to this. Like there's one side that is okay with the shot, and then there's some sides where like they're not okay with the shot. I'm okay with the shot, but I don't think that was a good shot, in my opinion. Like at least not for Jimmy Butler. I'm okay with him taking the shot because he was the one who was basically scoring most of the points in that game, and he's basically the main scorer. And not only that, but Jimmy Butler kind of deserves to take that final shot because he basically got them to where they are right now. But even though he missed that shot, like he can't really blame him for taking that shot and missing it, because like I said before, he was the one who got them to where they were. So if anything, he gets a pass for that. The Miami Heat wouldn't even be in the Eastern Conference Finals if it were not for Jimmy Butler. So you can't really criticize the man for anything, basically. Like even though I'm okay with him taking that shot, I still think it was a bad shot, because like I said before, Jimmy Butler is not really known to be a 3-point shooter. But I know that technically speaking, he made a similar shot to the shot that he missed, and that shot he made, and he's kind of like feeling it, so that's why he let it fly. But yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Jimmy Butler shot that well from the 3-point line in Game 7. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't think he should have taken that shot, in my opinion. Like even though he made a similar shot to that, when it comes to playing basketball, you gotta be sort of in a rhythm, I guess. Like just because he made a similar shot to the shot that he missed, at the time his rhythm is probably different to when he took that last shot. Like it's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like a feel thing. So when he made that 3-point shot, he's probably in a different rhythm than he was when he missed that shot. So yeah, even though he made a similar shot, it doesn't mean he's gonna make it again. So yeah, like it's kind of one of those things you have to play basketball in order to like know. Like it's kind of like a feel thing. It's hard to explain, basically. For me, when I play basketball and I take a long range 3 or like a really quick release 3, I have to be in a rhythm in order to actually do something like that. If I'm not in a rhythm, I'm not gonna really do that. But I know there's a good chance that I'm gonna miss that shot. So once I make like a 3 or 2 and I'm like feeling it, then I'll do like those long range threes and like quick release threes, stuff like that. And the chances of me making those threes are a lot higher than if I'm just shooting it when I'm like cold, I guess, or like when I'm not really in the rhythm. But anyways, go back to the 3-point shot by Jimmy Butler. I think the obvious choice for someone like Jimmy Butler is to take it to the basket and try to make it, and maybe try to get an and one or at least get fouled. That way he can tie the game up, because he's a really good finisher. And not only that, but if you miss the layup, he can at least get fouled and tie the game up. Or if he made that layup, he could have gotten fouled and gotten and one and put him up by 1. And the thing is, if he made that layup and he didn't get fouled, he still would have tied the game up, and the pressure would have been on Boston to score. And not only that, but worst case scenario, if Boston doesn't score and they go to overtime, the Heat are playing at home, so it makes it a little bit easier. I understand Jimmy Butler trying to win the game if they were like in Boston, but the fact that they were at home, I felt like a smarter decision would have been to try to lay the ball up and potentially get an and one, or just get fouled and tie the game up. And I'm pretty sure the main reason why Jimmy Butler took that shot was because he's probably exhausted. Like, he hadn't really gotten any rest that game at all. He kind of played like almost the entire time, so I kind of understand why he took that shot. But to me, if Jimmy Butler was to absolutely have to take that shot, then if I were him, I would have, instead of taking a running 3, I would have taken a second to kind of get in position before shooting the ball, because taking the time to set up your shot increases the chances of you actually making that shot. Whereas if you take a running 3, you're probably most likely gonna miss that unless you're like in rhythm or someone like Steph Curry. So yeah, for someone like Jimmy Butler, who isn't really known for the 3-point shooting, it would have been best if you just took a second to stop and just getting in position and just shooting a shot normally. But that's what I would have done if I was Jimmy Butler, and I had to absolutely take that 3. But another option I would have done if I was Jimmy Butler is, if I was really tired and I didn't really want to drive into the basket and to try to get a layup or something like that, then I would have shot a jump shot instead of a 3-pointer, because Jimmy Butler is a better jump shooter than a 3-point shooter. But yeah, shooting the ball 1 or 2 feet inside the 3-point line makes it so much easier to actually make the shot. For me, if I was Jimmy Butler, I would have taken the layup or a jump shot. That was the 2 options I would have taken. Jump shot, I was really tired and I did not want to drive to the rim. That way I tie the game up, and it's a better chance for me making that shot. But I would have most likely gone for the layup. But yeah, for me, a 3-point shot is something I wouldn't take personally. But as I said before, like, you can't really blame Jimmy Butler for what he did. He basically carried that team to where they are now, so yeah, like, you can't really crucify the man for anything like that. He did what he thought was best. So yeah, at the end of the day, you can't really blame him. But yeah, I feel like the Miami Heat is like one piece away from truly winning a championship. Like, right now, they're good enough to make it to the finals, but I don't think they're good enough to really win it, especially if they're versing against Golden State. Like, I don't think Miami Heat would have beaten the Warriors. But if you have another piece, like someone who can kind of take the scoring load off of Jimmy Butler, then I think they have a really good shot at winning a championship next year. Like, could you imagine the Heat got like Lillard or something like that? That would help tremendously. Not only Lillard, someone who can get his own shot, but he's also a really good playmaker, stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like someone like Lillard would be really good, but I'm not even sure if they can even get someone like him. If you don't really get Lillard, you might have to trade someone like Lowry. You have to trade maybe Hero. Like, you basically have to trade a lot of stuff in order to get someone like Lillard. But anyways, enough talking about the Eastern Conference Finals. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't care about that anymore. Like, it's in the past now. But yeah, when it comes to NBA Finals, like, I'm really excited for that series. Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors are both really good teams, so I think it'll be a really good series. But in terms of who I think will win in that series, my head, or I guess my brain, technically speaking, thinks that the Warriors will win in 5 or 6 games, but my heart says the Boston Celtics will win in 6 or 7 games. And the reason why I think this is because I know the Warriors are really good, and not only that, but they have championship experience. The odds are that the Warriors are gonna win. But the reason why my heart goes to the Boston Celtics is because I just really like the Boston Celtics. Like, every player on that team is so likable. Jason Tatum's awesome. Like, he seems like a good dude. Same with Jaylen Brown. Al Horford, you can't hate the guy. He's just a chill dude. Not only that, but Marcus Smart is like a very competitive person. You can tell he really cares and he really wants to win and stuff like that. Like, I just like everybody from the Boston Celtics. But not only that, but I kind of think that the Boston Celtics year, think about it, like everything they've gone through this year, it's kind of like a fairy tale, right? They were doing horribly when the season first started, and after that, they kind of picked it up and kind of ended the season strong. But not only that, but in the playoffs, everybody they faced was really good. Like, they faced the Nets with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving in the first round, and they beat them in 4 games. Then they versed Giannis and the Bucks and beat them in 7 games. And then they versed Jimmy Butler and the Heat and beat them in 7 games. And I was like, now they're versing the Warriors in the finals, and like, this is like one of the most difficult championship runs ever if they do win a championship. It's almost on par with like Dirk Nowitzki's championship run when they had to go through all those really good teams in the West. And the thing that Boston Celtics had to go through this year, I'm like, there's no way they don't. Like, it's literally like a fairy tale, dude. But not only that, but I feel like the Boston Celtics, they are more hungrier than the Warriors when it comes to winning the championship. Because you guys know that Stephen Curry and everybody, like the main core of the Warriors, they already won a championship. They have 3 of them already. So that hunger for that championship probably not as strong as someone like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown who hasn't won a championship. Like the way I see it, the Warriors want to win a championship because they want to prove that they can still win a championship, where the Boston Celtics need to win a championship. That's why my heart goes to the Boston Celtics, because I think they just want it more than the Warriors. But at the same time, I don't think they're gonna beat the Warriors, because I think personally the Warriors are a better team. But hey, you never know. What the Celtics went through this season is literally like a fairy tale, so I wouldn't really root against the Celtics because who knows, maybe fate or destiny's on their side, like I have no idea. But as you see my predictions for the NBA Finals, like nothing crazy. I'm pretty sure you guys don't even care. But yeah, besides the NBA Finals, I really want to talk about some of the movies I've been watching, and one of them being Jurassic Park. Like I literally watched all 3 trilogies, and then I watched Jurassic World, and then Jurassic World Dominion is coming out in like a week or 2, so I really want to talk about that. But I think the video is getting a little bit too long. Like, I'm not sure how long it'll be when I edit this video, but right now we've been recording for like half an hour, and I didn't want to go longer than a half an hour. And but not only that, but I know that if I talk about Jurassic Park, I'm gonna go rambling on and on, because Jurassic Park, those are my favorite movies when I was a kid, especially Jurassic Park 3. I know that Jurassic Park 3 isn't really the greatest movie, like everybody thinks that it's like the worst out of the 3, but to me, like Jurassic Park 3 is my favorite because I watched that so many times when I was a kid. Jurassic Park 3, the only CD I owned or DVD I owned when I was a kid, so I watched that over and over again, so I'm kind of biased towards that. So it's kind of like a nostalgia thing. But yeah, both Jurassic Park 1 and 2 were also really good as well. I never watched 2, like ever. Like I watched Jurassic Park 2 literally like a week ago, so that was the first time I ever watched it. And I like how the story focuses on Ian instead of Alan Grant. I like how Ian got the spotlight. Hopefully that's his name. Like maybe I'm wrong, maybe his name's not Ian, I have no idea, but I think it is Ian. So if I were to rank the Jurassic Park trilogy, I'll personally put Jurassic Park 3 at number 1, and then Jurassic Park 1 at number 2, and then Jurassic Park 2 at number 3. But yeah, bias aside, if I were to rank them again, then I will probably put Jurassic Park 1 at number 1, Jurassic Park 3 at number 2, and then Jurassic Park 2 at number 3. That's my ranking if I was unbiased. But yeah, all 3 movies are really good. Like, there's no bad movies in my opinion. Like, I personally liked it. I don't think it was bad, but people have their own opinions. But when I usually watch a movie, for me, I can never hate a movie. Just like how I can never really hate a game, because I know how much people worked on it, how much time people spent prepping and all that stuff. Some people put their blood, sweat, and tears into a movie or a game, and I'm like, I just can't bring myself to hate it. I can't hate effort, you know? Like, even though there's no effort, like some people still put their time and everything like that into it, and time is very limited. So yeah, I can't really hate a movie or a game unless it's something, you know, crazy. But generally speaking, I can't really hate a game or a movie. Like even Avatar, the movie, like the Avatar The Last Airbender movie, like, I don't really hate that movie. Like, was it bad? Like, yeah, it was bad, but I don't hate it. When I watched it, I enjoyed it, but it's not a movie I will watch ever again. But it doesn't mean I hate it, it just means that it wasn't really that great of a movie. But anyways, kind of about this video, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said before, I really want to talk about Jurassic Park, but I know that I'm gonna ramble on and on, so yeah, I'd rather save that for another video. If I do another video like this next week, then I'll probably talk about Jurassic Park. But definitely let me know what you think about the NBA Finals, and who you guys think is gonna win, and what you think about Jimmy Butler's shot, as well as what you guys think about Jurassic Park. And whether or not you guys want to see another episode like this, where I'm just like talking about some random stuff. But also let me know if you guys want to see a video where I just talk about Jurassic Park. Are you guys even interested in that? I'm probably still going to talk about it anyway, but maybe I might not make a dedicated video like I am right now on it. I might just talk about it when I'm just doing a let's play. But yeah, next week or the week after that should be 352 days, hopefully. So yeah, I'm sorry that this week not 352 days. Like, I'm just an idiot. And I'm just lazy, and I haven't really researched how to record on 3DS. I'll get on that, but no promises though. But if you guys want Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays, be sure to like the subscribe button. I'm planning on doing more of them. Like, we still have so many Let's Plays to go for Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, we're not gonna be done anytime soon. But also, I will look Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays every single Monday, so that's definitely time to check my channel if you guys are interested. Especially if you guys are interested in 352 Days, then that's the time to check my channels, because 352 Days is such a good game story-wise. So yeah, I'm really excited to relive the story again. and sort of play the game again, because I do enjoy the combat in that game, as well as the whole like Tetris thing when it comes to like building your characters and stuff. Yeah, I'm excited for that. But anyways, kind of this video, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't ramble on too long. But let me know what you think about the topics I said in this video, as well as whether or not you want to see these type of videos where I talk about things that I like, as well as let me know if you guys want to see a video of me talking about Jurassic Park. But yeah, anyways, kind of I did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.